Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for MP.
And with the rise in his true shooting percentage these past 10 games, it's clear that he is feeling very good about the state of his game. We'll see if he has another steady performance in him here tonight.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The wing there, it's Caldwell Pope and well. Fox is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, in the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Marcus Smart is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the center. Now upon a really intriguing part of the season, Greg, it seems we've seen enough to give these teams some kind of identity.
I tell you, if teams are still searching for an identity, it's fair to say things probably aren't going well.
Now here's Ayton. Reeves left side. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Jackson. MP with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Smart. And here's the Lakers. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Outside, Fox. Back to Caldwell Pope. It's to Wells. To the inside. Stolen by Reeves. Rejection by MP. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant. And he said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Kevin, back over to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And the rejection by Jackson. Caldwell Pope against Smart. To the middle. Out to Morant. MP sets the screen for Morant. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, when the 3 is falling for Morant, it's a bad sign for the defense.
Outside, James. Smart passes to Ayton. Puts up a 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
On the wing, MP. Just 5 on the clock. Morant kicks to Fox. And stolen by James. Pass to Reeves. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Pushing it up. MP, no good. Lakers trail by 5. Coach, I know you're familiar with Caldwell Pope's game from coaching him early in his career.
Yeah, look, Kevin, and he's just continued to get better and better. And like most veteran guys, he's just gotten smarter with the experience that he has. This is a guy who plays with great energy. He's in great shape, and he is tough as heck and is not going to make many mistakes.
And let's look at some league leaders. Big defense being played by these small forwards. They're leading their position in blocks over the last month. LeBron James, number 1.
And typically you have your centers or power forwards contesting the shots down low, but he can come flying in from the wing to block shots.
Now here's Jackson. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You look at Memphis, season well underway, and they've been solid in 3rd right now. And, of course, there's Los Angeles. Just need to take it a game at a time.
When I look at Memphis, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Reeves, good, and Smart gets the assist.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
Now here's Morant. His last outing, 16 points for him. MP passes to Morant. 4 on the clock. Here's MP. Tipped.
Well, that block by Smart came off great anticipation.
Fox against him. And Ayton throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Still without a basket. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Lakers trail by 5. Reeves outside. Smart with this screen on Caldwell Pope. Back to Smart. A 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by Memphis. Here's Ayton, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Snatched up. Takes it off the glass. Ayton's got 5 now.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Morant scanning the floor. Pass to MP. Back to Morant. Good in the assist goes to MP. 5 points in the game.
Well, Morant has all the moves to find a way to score again.
Jackson against LeBron. In the corner, Smart with it. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Over Jackson. Goes back up. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night. Memphis leading by 4. Back to Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 7 points for John Morant.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Lakers working the ball around now. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. And it's Fox with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious help.
Smart passes to Reeves. Smart with this screen on Caldwell Pope. Reeves outside. LeBron with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Nice shot by Smart.
Well, good looking 3 there from Smart. He knocks down his fair share of those.
Morant against Smart. And that one's good. Morant's got 9 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Reed. They get it back. Oh, and that jam by Ayton.
The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Jackson. He's covered by Hachimura. And it's Fox with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Caldwell Pope against Reeves.
Hey, yo, right here.
LeBron, left side. Isaac from 19. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Jackson. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And the rejection by MP. And stolen by Ayton. And Hachimura with a clear back to the right.
And you got to be cautious around Ayton. When the pass isn't precise, he has an ability to poke it away.
1:37 left in the first quarter. Here's Morant. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Morant's got 11.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Caldwell Pope against Reeves. Pass to Hachimura. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself. He knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was outstanding. He contributed 42 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall reputation.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Laravia. Guarded by Jackson. Now connect. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Fox has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
The 3 from Morant. That shot no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 7. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And one more thing they've done well tonight, they've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Pippen. Jackson is out there with Santi Obama. Then it's MP. Here's Reeves. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to the team chemistry.
Vincent misses.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Memphis moving it around. Back to Aldama. A floater. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And at 7 feet tall, Aldama can burn you inside. Even with the contact, he's tough to contain at times.
Vincent on the wing, defended by Pippen. And it's Connect in the corner. Off target with his three.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Lakers trail by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Reeves. Shoots. Oh, that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now, here's Pippen. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
Well, he also did a good job of making plays for others. What a performance from him.
Pippen with it. Defended by Vincent. And it's Pippen missing. Vincent on the wing. No scoring in this one. Pass to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the screen. Inside. And back. Dunk by Vanderbilt.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Pippen. Out to the wing. Now Fox. Outside for Pippen. No good on the triple. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Some old history basketball. Don't connect there, using the mid-range.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Williams. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers trail by 7. Now Connect. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Vanderbilt misses. For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Reeves with it. Pass to Hayes. Here's LeBron. Vanderbilt, a screen on Jackson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Caldwell Pope is just a pass. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Now here's James. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And on the defensive end, he was extremely disruptive, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Forget his height. And for any size, LeBron is as good a decision maker as we've ever seen.
Outside Williams. Outside for Jackson. No good from outside.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Now here's Hayes. Running by Fox. LeBron outside. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot here. Hayes, no good. Memphis leading by 9. Caldwell Pope finds Fox. And the dunk by MP.
MP on a mission there to get to the bucket.
last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to Memphis. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
James against Jackson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fox has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Wells passes to Fox. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson misses.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Reeves the pass to LeBron. Back to Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Reeves following the score by Memphis. Pass to connect. And here's Hayes. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
The previous play is under review.
make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
moving it, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in, they decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Smart comes in for Dalton Connect. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Lakers trail by 14. Reeves outside. In the corner, Smart with it. Jackson against LeBron. Back to Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Reeves outside. From deep three-point land. Well, Pope with some nice deep.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right.
What a dunk.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
Los Angeles has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Back to Smart. Reeves against Caldwell Pope. Lock at 6. Inside to Smart. And the Lakers with another miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always. So it's MP making things happen for Memphis. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be right back after this.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the players of the month. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Can't miss this many shots and not be competitive. They're rushing, looking desperate. Kind of feel sorry for them.
No, you don't.
You were laughing while we were watching it.
Hey, man, that's off the air.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They host the Spurs after this one. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Reeves in its shooting guard. James is the small forward. Hachimura is the 4 with 8 playing the 5. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half.
Look at the bounce from MP. Fresh legs let him rise up and slam home the putback.
James sets the screen for Reeves. Outside, Smart. Ayton in the corner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A nice shot by MP.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Outside Jackson. Caldwell Pope outside. MP inside. Guarded by Smart. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Lakers trail by 20. Here's Ayton. And the rejection by Jackson.
Well, I appreciate how focused DeAndre Ayton is on excelling at what he does best. His primary concern is being a force in the paint on both ends.
2.
No good on the free throw.
Well, you look at Ayton. He gives you strength and length in your rotation. There's still no substitute for size.
And he sinks the second. And here's Morant. He's got 16.
Yo, match up with Morant.
Fox a screen on Smart. And that one's good. Morant. Morant's got 18 points.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Pass to Ayton. Again the miss by Ayton.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Now here's Wells. Covered by LeBron. MP kicks to Morant. Here's Fox. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on that one. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Oh, Ayton in position. gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Ayton. 14 feet away, and he hits the jump shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Pass to Ayton. Now here's LeBron. He's got 9. Over Jackson. A shot by LeBron, no good.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Morant with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Smart. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. LeBron kicks to Ayton. Los Angeles with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the basket by MP.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Pass to Ayton. Lakers passing it around. James up top, guarded by Jackson. In the corner, Smart with it. And just miss after miss right now. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Since the start. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
James looking around. Pass to Reeves. James, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Just 4 to shoot. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
LeBron outside. Smart kicks to Hachimura. LeBron outside. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. By Wells.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Morant outside. Jackson in the corner. No good on the 3. Los Angeles has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Hachimura with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Fox a screen on Smart. Here's Morant. The rejection by Ayton.
So much effort on the defensive side for DeAndre Ayton, owning the paint.
Reeves the pass to Ayton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Ayton's got 12 in the game.
Can't be that easy for him. Gotta body him up down low.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Morant against Smart. Morant dishes to MP. There's Jackson with the three. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Ayton. Outside, Smart. Jackson against LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding